My hair looks weird. Also, I am wearing a dress. I've never worn a sundress before, except when I was a kid. Moving on. So this is a vintage film review of the film Bringing Up Baby from 1938 by RKO Radio Pictures, starring Katharine Hepburn and Cary Grant. It is directed by George Cukor, and the running time is 1 hour and 40 minutes approximately. My hair still looks weird. The story goes as there's this lead character called Dr. David Huxley and Susan Vance. David Huxley is a paleontologist, which means he studies bones of dinosaurs and tries to build them, blah blah blah. So he was trying to build one Brontosaurus, and he is missing one more piece. However, the next day is a very important day because, firstly, he is going to be married to his secretary, Miss Alice Swallow. Lol. And the Brontosaurus bone is going there, so two things initially are happening, and it's very important for him. However, since he is building a sculpture and is going to display it in the Museum of Modern Art, he needs a donation, and there's a donation that's coming, a $1 million donation from Mrs. Carlton Random. Well, I'm gonna tell you 3 problems of the story. I mean, the plot problems. And get it, you get it. Problem 1, the $1 million donation from Mrs. Elizabeth Carlton Random. Long name, darling. So why is the donation a problem? Well, first, Mr. David Huxley has to prove to Mr. Peabody, the representative of the donor, Mrs. Carlton Random, that he is deserving of that donation, which he probably failed at because of this one.
Keep going straight out the door.
Yes, but I have to meet somebody here. Oh, there he is.
Don't you dare leave me.
I'll be with you in a minute, mister. I'll be with you in a minute, sir. I'll see you in a minute, sir. I'll see you in a minute.
Number 2 is Susan's brother gave her a leopard from Brazil. Isn't that weird because leopards don't originate from Brazil? So since she has a leopard from her brother, she has to hide it from her aunt because leopards just don't run around Connecticut, because why would there be a leopard? And the other problem is David lost the last piece of his Brontosaurus bone. Remember the bone that I was talking about that was coming the next day? Well, it's the next day. And Susan's dog named George took the bone and did not show them where it is until like the end of the movie, so cool. The genre of this film is a screwball comedy, the only screwball comedy Katharine Hepburn did, and it's probably one of the fortes of Cary Grant.
When you hear the tone, the time will be 7:37 and 1/4.
Oh, Susan, please, please. Alice, you see, I can't hear you.
When you hear the tone, the time will be 7:40.
What I like about the film is that nobody in the film is acting normally. So perhaps that is why the reception in 1938 wasn't very nice, because nobody could relate to any of those people. And it's also the Great Depression, I think. The dialogue is very funny, and if you don't catch the joke in a whisper, you'll miss the fun. Like in a scene, get it?
Where are your clothes?
I've lost my clothes.
But why are you wearing these clothes?
Because I just went gay all of a sudden.
I rate this movie 4 out of 5 carrot heads, and I think that that time it was underrated, but now it is called the best screwball comedy of all time. Anyway, that's the end of this movie review. If you did like it, I hope you click that subscribe button down there, and also click that bell button beside the subscribe with my name, because the videos will come to you and you will be notified whenever I have a video up. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
A kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. Square cut or pear shape, these rocks don't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.